our channel today. Today, you guys, is a very special and very important day because we are actually doing our final ultrasound before we actually have the transfer. And it's basically going to tell us a lot of information. It's going to tell us everything, whether or not we can do the transfer or not. And it's been weighing on our minds like crazy. So much so, Brittany could not sleep really well at all last night. She's been super anxious. In fact, this morning she went out to go see the sunrise, walked along the beach, and just kind of like took it all in. And right now she's actually out at the gym just trying to get her, you know, anxiousness out. And then later today we're going to be heading to the doctors to get that ultrasound done. So it's a big deal, guys.
You guys, best news ever. Everything looked good with my lighting. Like, I cannot believe it.
Guys, we were so nervous on the way over here.
I had when she was like, it looks great or beautiful. Yeah. I can't remember. I was so nervous what she was saying, but when she said that, I just had like tears in my eyes, and I was laying there and I was just staring this week. Could you see me? I just had like tears streaming down my face, but I'm just so grateful. Everything looks good. I still can't believe it. I think I just like feel like there's gonna be bad news. I'm just like expecting that, just kind of with everything that's happened in the past. But today was awesome. So that means I have one more blood test before we head to Utah, and that's on Thursday. So that's coming up here. But you guys, we're less than, like we said, barely a week away.
Yeah, a week away.
Transfer, which is just crazy.
That's crazy to think about, you guys.
I am just over the moon excited. I'm so relieved right now. Each of those appointments is so nerve-wracking.
I know.
It's just like so scary something's gonna happen, but we're that much closer to little baby. Wild grain box. For any of you that do not know what wild grain is, you need to run to their website right now. It is the best subscription box we have ever joined.
You love it.
It is a baked from frozen subscription box. So they do everything from like bread. This one, sourdough. This is an absolute favorite. So you literally just pull it out of your freezer, throw it in the oven. Everything bakes under 25 minutes, and you have hot, fresh, delicious bread.
It's delicious. Or
cookies, you guys. I'm gonna actually make these right now. These are their gluten-free chocolate chip cookies.
Highly recommend those. We love those.
So good. All the instructions are right here, exactly how to do it. This is a new one we have not tried, but it is a gluten-free seeded loaf bread. And I don't know about you guys, one of my favorite things about this, it being frozen, is you can just pull it out when you need it, and it doesn't go bad. Because things always go bad with breads whenever we get them. Of course, I've mentioned this before. You guys know I love making my homemade rolls, but you can't do that every day. We still have our discount code from them, so if you want to try it out, you get $30 off your first box. So Jared and Britt plus free croissants for life. You get the most delicious, buttery, flaky, delicious croissants, and you get those for life. So anyways, I absolutely love it. You guys should check it out. I'm going to, babe, I was thinking doing these right now.
Yes, please.
The sourdough, I'm tempted to do this too, because who doesn't love a good piece of sourdough right now? But I think I'm gonna put these in the freezer, bake up some cookies. Just like that, you guys, warm chocolate chip, gluten-free cookies, I might add. Look at the size of those.
Ooh, lolly.
So yummy. Oh my gosh, what is better than a warm
chocolate chip
cookie? All I need is milk. I was craving this so bad. So good.
And just like that, it's been a couple days.
You guys, all right, we got a little rewinding and catching up to do. First of all, I'm sorry our vlogs have been kind of all over the place. Thank you for being patient with us. Honestly, going through, well, first obviously having Jared's family here in town and everything. We just wanted to soak all that in. And then we were kind of behind on some work stuff, and then also obviously the IVF stuff, which is our main focus right now. Plus being on all these hormones, you guys, I'm like this. I got all over the place.
I know.
It is crazy what they do to you. So yes, we are kind of merging a few days together because we were trying to get everyone all caught up so we can be as close to our actual transfer with the videos as possible. So last you guys saw, I went and I had my lining check. It came back great, which was so exciting.
Good news.
We could breathe. And then actually this morning I went and had my last blood draw. Just got my last blood draw, you guys, before the transfer. It's just surreal. It does not even feel real. This is just kind of crazy. Got it done. The sun is shining, so that's a good sign. Oh man, things are getting real. So excited. They were testing my progesterone and then also my estrogen levels, and I just got those test results back, and they look great.
Also good. Booyah.
So you guys, it is all systems go. There's no more testing before our transfer, which
crazy.
That is just like,
guys, that's crazy to think about. I know.
I know. When I was in there, I was like, this is my last like time getting my arm poked before that.
I know.
Now, if any of you that have been down,
there's a lot more poking to go on. Don't worry, there's more coming, so you don't have to wait too long.
I just talked to my nurse and she was like, all right, you're good to start the progesterone injections tomorrow. So I start those 5 days before the transfer, and I'm very nervous about that. So wish me luck. We'll video kind of our experience.
Any tips or tricks for anyone who's out there that knows what's up? Let us know.
Yes. Yeah. But pretty much it's an intramuscular shot that's
with a needle that's super long.
In my behind.
Go right in the behind.
But that does mean that everything is good. So I'm just gonna focus on that. That, you know, we gotta look at the bigger picture here, why we're doing all this. So stick around for that, you guys, but things are looking good. I feel like we're gonna be on a plane here to Utah, like, it's just gonna go by.
It's honestly happens so surreal. It's like so much waiting for this, and like anticipation and feelings and emotions.
Oh, it's been years. Like,
and then all of a sudden it's like it's happening. You know, like it's like, wait, what? Like, and it just feels like you're kind of just like along for the ride. I know that sounds so weird, but it's like,
well, especially from the guy's perspective, because
especially from the guy's perspective.
Obviously, it's like me that's being put on all this stuff and everything. But, and I will say, you guys, good news, since I've been taking estrogen for a while now, I'm not getting the really bad headaches anymore. So that is like so awesome. I don't have those pounding headaches. Also, I feel like I'm not as nauseous, which is really good news. I am curious to see how the progesterone, when I start taking that, how that affects me. I'm definitely still like moody. I cry a lot, all of that. So that's still going strong.
I haven't noticed.
In case you were wondering, but I have tried to do a lot of the things that make me happy. That's honestly a big part why I haven't been videoing on time. Like, we went to the beach earlier today and just sat at the beach, like soaked in some sun for a little bit, tried to de-stress, because that's the biggest thing I think that
you just gotta just relax, you know,
just try and relax as much as you can. Obviously,
I cannot say those words, relax, because that does not go well. But no, like honestly, you know, she's just doing so much for us, and I want to help her relax. And so it's like, you know, go out for your walk or go to the gym or do the things that you like to do. Because that's what she needs to do. Is just relax and just de-stress. Like anything that causes any type of anxiety, it's like, no, we waited such a long time for this.
Like,
there we go. But like, you know, we've waited such a long time for this. And it's like, this is the one time that we can be, you know, selfish, I guess you could say.
I know, Jared keeps saying that.
And do whatever we want, doesn't care what, cannot care what other people think.
I know, you guys, and
nothing. And it's like, no, this is the one time, because this is it.
And we'll get into this in another video, but so many of our like friends and family want to see us while we're out in Utah, and obviously we want to see as many people as we can, but also some we tend to like overdo it when we go back home, because it's so fun to see everyone, but we get exhausted and tired, and we can't do that on this trip. So
no, not at all.
We do have a plan to avoid that, which we'll see once we get it all, like all the details.
Yeah, because we both come from like big families that are super close, and like we're all like, you know, homies, and you know, but the thing is like we have to de-stress, not be, you know, we just have to take care of Britt. That's basically it.
And this little puppy too. You guys haven't seen Finn in a few days, I feel like.
Oh my gosh.
He's in here. I'm gonna miss him while we're gone. So
yeah,
that is our plan, you guys. That is where we're at. Also, we have Mr. Duke too.
What's up, bro?
We're watching him for a couple days for our neighbor. But honestly, now all the testing's done, it's just like, okay, it's time for transfer. I've been trying to order a few things that we're gonna take to Utah for packing and all of that. I got a few really cool IVF things that I want to share with you in case any of you guys are going through this as well. I think you'll love to see. So it's all coming along, you guys. We're so grateful to be at this point, even though it's nerve-wracking, even though it's scary and there's a lot of unknowns. You know?
Yeah, just the fact that it's like a little bit higher than flipping a coin of like whether or not like actually becoming parents, if it works. Yeah, it's like, I mean, those are the best chances we've had. I mean, so it's like, for us, it's like sweet, you know, but like at the same time, it's also pretty freaking scary.
I know. So our doctor is giving us, I think, 65 to 70% chance of the embryo sticking, which are high odds. But we also realize from past experiences that sometimes things don't go as planned and don't go your way. And I feel like we're still like guarding our hearts a little bit with that. And we're trying not to get too excited just because in the past, you know, obviously we've been crushed. And so we still are guarding our hearts a little bit. That doesn't mean that we're not super excited and hopeful, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. You know, those that have been through infertility, especially the azoospermia side of it, like,
can probably get it.
You get it. You'll get it.
You definitely get it.
You're kind of almost numb to a point.
Yeah, I had a phone call with my mom the other day and I was just kind of telling her, I was just like, yeah, I just kind of feel numb, you know? And I guess it's kind of like what I was sharing earlier, like I'm like along for the ride, but it's like, it's just,
we just want to know too. I think the waiting part of it is that is such a hard part of infertility, is just the unknowns and the waiting and all of that. So we're at this point, you guys. We have a very exciting big week ahead. So make sure you subscribe.
Actually, if you are already subscribed, make sure you got the notification bells turned on, because
you know when our videos go out.
We are definitely trying to get better at like the posting, but it's like we are posting at irregular times, irregular days. So it's just like, if you want to know, definitely have that bell on.
I know, you guys. And thank you for all of the prayers, the well wishes, the love, the support our way. They mean the world to us.
This is just like a very huge thing for us. So we got to just take care of us, you know, take care of Britt, you know, and that's the biggest.
That's right.
Most important thing.
Oh, you're sweet. Okay, you guys. Well, with that, we love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we will see you all next time for doing my injections. Oh my gosh, it's getting real.
Love you guys. We'll see you. Bye.